I thought that the first ambulance match that I do in this game would be. Honestly, I thought it would be Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk, but I thought it would be fitting to let the first ambulance match be Shane McMahon versus Kane. Back in 2003, 21 years ago, Kane and Shane McMahon fought in what I believe to be the first ambulance match, and one of the only ambulance matches I know of in WWE. There's only been a handful of them. And to say that the first that I do in this game would not be the first one I remember, that kind of doesn't sound like something I would do. So, but there is no holds barred, there is no count out, there is no pinfall or submission. The winner happens only when one opponent incapacitates the other to the point of no return, to where you can stick your opponent in the back of the ambulance and close the doors. Kane's got a ball bat, but Shane fights back. It's been all Kane thus far, but now Shane's got some offense. Neither man can land with the bat. Shane rocks Kane, and then Kane rocks Shane. Into the ring post goes Shane McMahon. Down goes Kane. Lariat, but it only rocks Kane. Shane springs out of it. DDT. Shane and Kane can't decide what they want to do. Shane knocks Kane off the apron. Big Lariat takes down Kane. That's the first time the Big Red Machine has been off his feet this match. Kane just went for the knee of Shane. Big Lariat almost beheads the Golden Boy. Shane McMahon was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, and I don't think he ever expected to be doing this. Side slam by Kane takes down Shane. The weapons have been a non-factor in this one, but they might start becoming a factor as Kane's got a chair and he's wielding it like a madman. Well, he's wielding it like Kane. Now Shane's got the chair. But Shane McMahon just got tombstoned. Tombstone pile driver. Tombstone pile driver. Shane thrown. Shane was thrown into the back of the ambulance. Shane was thrown into the back of the ambulance by Kane, but Shane is not going down without a fight. Shane McMahon is not going down without a fight. Shane McMahon is not going down without a fight. Kane benefited. Kane benefited from the fact that he had Shane rocked from the tombstone. He had Shane rocked from the tombstone. But Shane is not going down without a fight. And Shane fights out of it. Shane McMahon fights out of it. Jawbreaker takes down Kane. Headbutt takes down Shane. Back into the ring goes Kane. Shane closes the ambulance doors. Kane. Shane gets Irish whipped into the ambulance. Shane gets Irish whipped into the ambulance. Kane is climbing on the top of the ambulance. Kane is climbing on the top of the ambulance. Shane is climbing to the top of the ambulance. Kane is climbing to the top of the ambulance. These two men are fighting on top of the ambulance. No! No! Kane just powerbombed Shane McMahon off the top of the ambulance and then dropped him with a big splash. I don't know what to say. Genuinely. Kane's in the triangle. Shane had Kane in the triangle. But he was unable to fight it out. Choke slam. Choke slam. But Kane is not going for the end. He's not going to end the matchup. Kane's got a shovel. Kane's got a shovel. Down goes Kane. Shane's got the steps. Kane blocked him. Excuse me. Back into the ring these two men go, with Kane wielding a shovel. And Kane knocks down Shane. Into the corner goes Shane McMahon. Kane gets blocked. Drops him with a lariat, but Kane pops right back up. Kane reverses Shane. Shane has got to keep just moving and shaking. Shane has got to keep moving and shaking. Drops Kane with the clothesline. Shane rocks him. I think he tried for Kane's foot. Brushed out the legs of the big red monster. The steps are blocking the doors of the ambulance. The steps are blocking the doors of the ambulance. Shane's got the chair. Kane blocks Shane. Into the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl side slam. Vintage Kane with that one. Kane is trying for the ambulance. Shane's got himself a sledgehammer. And right to the ribs of the big red monster goes the Golden Boy. DDT. But Shane is showing the effects of getting his ass whooped by Kane. He's measuring Kane again and lays waste to Kane with the sledgehammer. You stay away from our timekeeper and ring announcer. He's just slamming away on Kane with the sledgehammer. DDT again, but again Shane can't follow up. This match has taken its toll on both men. But I think Shane McMahon is aware of the fact as he's tearing apart the announcer's table. Shane McMahon is aware of the fact that unless he can incapacitate Kane, to the point. Big splash! Big splash! Through the announcer's table goes Kane. Through the announcer's table goes Kane. My question is, how does Shane McMahon, of all people, not do the leap of faith? I think he might have dropped him on one of the monitors. Both men are down again. Both men are down again. Incapacitated. I take it back, that wasn't one of the monitors. And the steps goes Kane. Shane McMahon is working his way around. Drops Kane. Shane's doing one better. He's got himself the steps, and Kane is busted open. Big right hand. Shane-O's going up top. Shane-O's going up to the top of the ambulance. Big splash off the top of the ambulance by Shane McMahon. Big splash off the top of the ambulance by Shane McMahon. Shane is opening up the ambulance. Into the ambulance goes Kane. 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 Kane is fighting it. Kane is fighting it. Because Shane waited too long. The doors were closed. This is why you keep the doors open. But Kane fights his way out of it. Kane fights his way out of it. Kane sends Shane back into the ring. Back in the ring with the shovel and the broken steel chair. Choke slam! Choke slam! Choke slam! Upcoming! Up and down goes Shane McMahon. To the outside goes Shane. Kane is taking his time, picking his spots. Kane's got the steps. Kane moves the steps out of the way. Big right hand by Shane McMahon. DDT, but this time Shane has the energy. This time Shane has it. Shane has it going for him. Kane blocks Shane. The side slam. The side slam. Down goes Shane McMahon. That is unquestionably vintage Kane. Shane blocked him. Shane blocked him. Down goes Shane, though. Kane has the shovel and he's free-wielding it like a mortician digging a grave. Or like a grave digger. And Shane gets whacked. Shane's got to get that shovel out of Kane's hands. And he does exactly that. Into the ropes goes goes Kane. Splash off the top by Shane McMahon. Kane reverses the Irish whip, sending Shane into a corner splash. Big slam by Kane. To the outside goes Shane. Kane is looking for something to incapacitate Shane McMahon. Shane O'Mac is going to fall victim to a kendo stick. Big lariat takedown. Russian leg sweep. Shane is climbing back up top. Shane is climbing back up top. Kane is climbing back up top. Shane's got the combo. Shane grazed him with the combo. Kane blocked him. No! No! Tombstone! On the top of the ambulance! Tombstone pile driver on the top of the ambulance. And Kane can't follow up. This match has been going for almost 20 minutes. The damage that these two men have taken. Side slam on the top of the ambulance. You hear the clang on the top of the ambulance. Kane is waiting for it and he's measuring him. Shane is goozled. Choke slam on the top of the ambulance. Choke slam on the top of the ambulance. But Shane has got to get dropped down. And Kane just heaves Shane McMahon on the top and dives off. This has got to be it. Kane has just got to send Shane in the back of the ambulance and do him a courtesy. Send him to the hospital. I don't know how or why Shane McMahon is still going, but Shane McMahon is still going. Shane gets Irish whipped into the ambulance. I don't know what the theatrics were with that, but the fact of the matter is, Kane, I think this has got to be it. This has got to be it. And it is. Somehow. Props to Shane McMahon for keeping the fight going as long as he did. But Kane gets the victory over Shane. Kane gets the victory over Shane in quite a debut for the ambulance match. What a match. What a moment it is seeing an ambulance match in a WWE video game. I don't know what to say other than the fact is, I think with this being the case, it might be time for us to sit here and say, it's time to start building to another pay-per-view. But with that being said, I will see you in the next one.